Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Who are you today? Okay, I'm good and thank you. Firstly, let's thank to Allah who has been giving us His mercies and blessings, so we can gather here in a good place and happy situation. And secondly, salawat and salam always be given to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us from the stupidity era to the cleverness era. And hopefully, we will get the benefits in Yaumil Qiyamah. Allahumma amin. Ladies and gentlemen, just go to the discussion which I will discuss as follows. Many young people forget local culture because they are more interested in using foreign culture. In fact, Indonesian culture is very important to be preserved. Indonesia also has many local and traditional cultures that are starting to be forgotten because they are not preserved. Many people prefer to use foreign culture compared to local culture in this globalization era. Therefore, it is important to preserve Indonesian culture so it can be maintained for a long time. Continue to the next season. I have one question for all of you ladies and gentlemen. Do you know how to preserve culture? Do you know? Okay. To answer this question, let's just go to the next season. How to preserve the culture in our country? The first, learn local culture. How to preserve Indonesian culture? One way to preserve the culture of the Indonesian people is to study local culture. You can learn about culture from many things, such as books, encyclopedias, newspaper, or directly to the place. The use of internet access allow you to easily learn about the diverse cultures of Indonesia. Knowledge of the nation culture is able to make Indonesians' local culture maintained for a long time. And the second, participate in cultural activities. After knowing information about local culture, you can start participating in these cultural activities. For examples, you can join as participant and participate in the cultures or watch people perform the culture. You can watch traditional Indonesian dance and learn about the dance or watch the dance closely. And third, teaching cultures to others. The next way to preserve the nation culture is to teach the culture to others. In this way, other people can come to know the culture. And the fourth, introduce culture to the international world. Everyone can introduce their local culture to the international world. The method is pretty easy. All you have to do is share your local cultures, portraits, or video in social media. People but from within the country or abroad can see the culture you upload and know the culture as your local cultures. Fifth, my culture and identity. The next way to preserve Indonesian culture is to make culture your identity. With a sense of pride when introducing or using your local culture in the midst of globalization. This can make you less easily influenced by foreign cultures that appear in Indonesia. And six, export of culture goods to other countries. If you are a businessman, it never hurts to promote local culture by exporting local goods. By exporting local goods, you are helping to preserve and promote your culture to the outside world. This can make foreign people then approach your local culture and introduce Indonesian culture to the general public. And seven, no influence by foreign culture. How to preserve Indonesian traditional goods in the era globalization? we can easily find foreign cultures in Indonesia. When this happens, we cannot be easily influenced and make foreign culture in everyday life. Even though foreign cultures look better and more modern, you still have to maintain and preserve Indonesian culture. Smart in sorting out foreign cultures, and don't let you forget Indonesian culture and preserve foreign culture. And these were some of the ways that I can convey to you to preserve the culture that exists in our beloved country. That is learning local culture, participating in cultural activities, teaching other people culture, introducing culture to the world, and creating culture as an identity, exporting cultural goods to other countries, not being influenced by foreign cultures. And therefore, let's ask a generation of the nation preserve Indonesian culture. Introduce it to foreign countries. You may have different religions and different language, different skin colors, but we all come from one human race. Take care of what we saw, take care of and continue the struggle of the ancestors to preserve the culture of the Indonesian nation. I'm Erlin noviani from the third semester English Education Study Program, Muhammadiyah University of Kotabumi. And this video was made to meet the needs of the mid-semester exam for the intermediate speaking caused by Mr. Sigit. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.